Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, Enjoy Natural. Yes, I am the owner and I make everything by hand. So I decided to do a video to show how I use my products and my care routine and what I am doing. So I went on and took off my headband. Y'all know I am as real as it comes. I don't believe in, I want to show y'all the raw and uncut, how I make everything because you have to know what you're purchasing. So I will start by my most frequently asked question. How do you use the growth oil? So it can vary depending on you and your tolerance. Some people have oily scalp. Some people have more, drier scalp. So it really depends. So I do have two growth oils. I have an extra strength and then I have my regular. And I would demonstrate it using my regular oil because I do use both. But when I shade both of these, I started with the extra strength. And then sometimes I apply regular strength as well. But for the most part, I use the extra strength. And clearly see the difference. This side is thinner. This side is a little thicker. So how I use the hair growth oil. I pretty much, you can squirt some in your hand or you can apply directly on the scalp and hair. So I always tell people it is good to rub it all through your hair. Like it's not just meant to go on the scalp. It is meant for from the root to the ends. And doing that, it moisturizes the hair, it protects the hair, it softens the hair. It allows for your hair, for that growth oil to penetrate into every strand. And everybody that uses my oil says that they notice the texture change. It softens it. But how I use it, I've been applying faithfully on this side. And it's, if I had to guesstimate how many drops, I would say it's between 5 and 10 drops per area. So I apply this 3 to 5 times per week. So I am very dedicated. I have a lot of people that purchase it and they're not really consistent. And consistency is definitely key. You cannot buy some, put it under your cabinet, then whatever's trending the next day, you go buy that, use that for a little bit. You're kind of jumping all over the place. Your hair deserves a routine, just like your body deserves a routine, and you're supposed to drink water every day. If you're sick and the doctor say take 2 by mouth daily for 7 days, you don't stop on day 3. So the key to healthy hair is consistency and finding your routine. All of our hair grows at a different rate. We are in different environments. We all have a different hair struggle. We all have different stress levels. We have different jobs. It can go on and on and on. So you have to learn your hair. You have to learn your coils. It is some people that might not need to use the oil as frequently as I do. My hair is extremely dry. Extremely dry. So I have to apply 3 to 5 times per week or my hair will get so dry that it will start breaking off. So I do use this quite frequently, 3 to 5 times a week, and I apply it all throughout my hair because it's going to soak it up. So I have to be consistent. But I just pretty much do, lift up whatever area you're targeting. I squirt a little bit on there. And then also the key is to massage it in. Work it in there. Work it in there. Some people that have the little rolling pin too, you can do that too to stimulate those hair follicles because you want all of that oil to get in there on that scalp. I mean, even if you rub the oil on your hands, you would understand what I'm saying. The oil is so moisturizing. It just, you're going to notice that shine and everything. But, so yeah, sometimes I go in with the comb like this and I just kind of work the hair follicles and stimulate that growth. I don't do it too much to where I'm manipulating it and I'm stunning the growth. I'm doing it just enough, work that oil in, and I leave it alone. Leave your hair alone. That is also what is key with using my products. You cannot continue to manipulate your hair. Like, say for instance, nothing's wrong with wearing wigs, but I say if you're going to wear a wig for a week, wear your real hair for a week. You have to embrace the hair that God gave you in order to reach its full potential. If you're steady smothering it, hiding it, wearing wigs, just different things to cover it up, how can it breathe? How can it flourish if you're smothering it? Nothing can flourish if you're steady putting some over it. So the glueless wigs, it's still traction. That's what causes traction alopecia. You're steady putting something here. You have to get a style to where you can camouflage it with your real hair. It's a lot of people that do, pin curls, and they'll make sure to move it, shape it around their face so they can hide those insecure, those areas that they're insecure about. Because I used to have a bald spot in the middle of my head. So what I would do, I would change my hair around to where I had more volume up top. And I did that. I didn't put a lot of tracks in that area or keep putting a wig or wearing a ponytail right there, because I needed that area to come back to life. I didn't want to smother it to death to where it got worse. So the key with the oil is consistency and little to no manipulation. So if you are wearing braids, I love protective styles. I have 3 daughters. So my son wears braids as well. I braid his, he has scalp braids, cornrows. And my daughters, they love to wear their braids long. So I tell them if they're going to wear the braids for 6 to 8 weeks, they have to wear their real hair for 6 to 8 weeks to give their hair a break. The break is key. Your hair needs it. It deserves it. Too much manipulation leads to breakage, which leads to more problems. And you work so hard to get that growth, you don't want to damage it by something so simple as just letting your hair be. Walk around the house, wear that afro, be proud of it. Whatever curl pattern you have, be proud of it. Embrace it. I taught my daughters that they each have a different natural. Love your hair. You cannot say, Lord, I don't appreciate what you gave me, and I wish I had that. If you continue to say that, you'll continue to camouflage your hair and smother it and not embrace it. You have to embrace what God gave you and move accordingly. You have to adjust. Yes, some people wish they had more fine hair. Some people wish their hair was thicker and more coarse. So everybody always wants the opposite. So the people that have fine hair, they're looked at as like, oh, you're the holy grail. You have the most ideal hair. It's straight, it's shiny, it's easy to comb. Versus that person with the fine hair is saying, no, any little thing breaks it off. Any little thing, I can't color it. It's going to shed. Every time I comb my hair in the morning, it's breaking off. And I wash my hair, it's breaking off. It's so thin, I can't wear certain styles. I have to add this into it for volume. Versus the person with coarse hair, they're like, I'd rather have thicker hair. Their hair is so, like my daughter with the coarse, thick hair, I mean, it could withstand it all. The bounce back is amazing. When I do that silk press, it's full. It's so full of volume. It needs nothing else. The curls are just like, they're so juicy, and I love the curl pattern. So when I talk to people and they always say, well, I want hair like thick. I said, no, you want hair like what's on your head. You can talk about the thickness and the healthiness of it, or I want this layer cut, or I want that style. But as far as your actual hair, you have to embrace what you have and learn what works for you. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and do a quick little video of how I use my growth oil. And if you all have any more questions, please comment below and I will address it. And like I said, I also, I oil throughout my scalp as well. And I haven't been applying to this side because, as y'all know, I am doing a controlled experiment. So I will not be oiling this side because I want to show what my oil is doing. Is it beneficial? If hair grows anyway, what's the difference from yours and everybody else's? And this, that, and the third. So I wanted to show without my oil and, without my oil and with my oil. And so far, it has been a success. I clearly see the difference. I feel the difference. This side is screaming for some help. It is itchy. It is dry, and it needs some moisture. So, but after I do all of that, I take some in my hand, like so. I rub it in my bit, and then I make sure to apply it on the outside and the back. Get that ponytail from the roots to the ends. Get it all. So, when I do that, I just let it be. I let it be. If I notice it's dry again, I just oil it again. I keep a bottle in the kitchen. I keep a bottle in my restroom. I keep a bottle in the living room. I have them everywhere. And my kids, they just come and grab them. They have their own bottles as well. But that concludes this video. I just want to do something short and sweet because I do get that question a lot. How am I using the growth oil? How often do I apply it? And yeah, I just want to give y'all those tips. And it is very lightweight. Very, very lightweight. So a little goes a long way. You don't have to, like, you can't even tell I use this bottle. Look at that. It's a little, and I just oil my whole scalp. I can probably do another little dime size amount to get my ends, you know. But other than that, this is a new bottle. So look at there. Most products that you buy on the shelf comes like this. Like, you know. But yeah, that's how much I used. And yeah, y'all will please continue to follow my hair growth journey. I will continue to share updates. And yeah, as always, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Continue to follow so you can get the scoop on these amazing products that I make by hand. And I also will be sharing how I make them. So I want to put everybody on. I am not about gatekeeping. I want everybody to win. So here it is. So thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I am new at this, but I will continue to post updates. And I just want to share the number one question I get. How do you use the oil? It is on the bottle too, y'all. It has been on there for years. I have the directions on the bottle. And I have all the ingredients. And of course it says shake well, because you know it's a lot of ingredients in here. And then on here I have applied 6 to 10 drops into different areas of your scalp. Use fingertip to massage in thoroughly. Repeat 3 to 5 times per week. And I say this is optional. Wash your hair at least once per week. I only wash my hair once or twice per month because that's my routine and it's been working. My hair is flourishing, and if I continue to wash it too much, it will strip my hair of all the nutrients that I work so hard to get. So I'm one of those that don't have to wash as frequently as some people that are different and have to wash every week. It is entirely up to you and the kind of hair that you have. But that concludes this video. Again, if you have any questions, comment below. And I will be sure to respond. And as always, check out my products at enjoynatural.com. And thanks for watching. Bye.